Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. I'm going to draw Mr. Calloway, and he is a lion that had some issues and he overcame those in the movie, which was fantastic. He was a central part of the movie in trying to get him to come and perform with the rest of them. Now you can see I'm using a mechanical pencil and I'm sort of mapping in. I've got some guidelines, little guidelines and measurement lines that I've sort of pieced in so far, and I'm just sort of working out the main shapes. If I was to draw this straight up in a pen without much practice, it would be very tricky. So I'm just sort of working out where the main parts are going to sit and making sure that it's going to look good before I outline it. Some people like to draw straight in black pens to show you guys how to draw. I like to use pencil for some of the harder sort of characters. And you can see that I'm just piecing it in. He was a bit cranky at times, didn't want anyone visiting him. If you've seen the movie, I love the bit where Miss Crawley goes to try and convince him to come and perform. It is hilarious, especially when she's driving the car. So we've got his face looking all right so far, and this is his chin, and then we've got to bring his lines in. Art is about looking and comparing, and I'm really trying to do my best here to get him looking really accurate for a start. So we've got his face in the right spot and his head. Now I've got to work out where his body is. This is where his belt roughly is. So I've got a bit of a center line happening. He's got his coat off to the side with some buttons. Now remember, later on when I do my actual black outlining, that's where I can fix up any parts, but I'm just sort of lightly guiding it on. He's got his hand in his pocket, so his arm comes down like so, and then he's got some fold lines in his jacket that actually comes around. This is like a collar on his jacket that folds back in like so. Bit of a line up there. He's got a few buttons. This is the hard part. This is his hand, so I'm just going to draw a bit of a circle shape for his hand. And this is where his arm comes out there. His arm comes out and around and down. I like to compare angles to get them looking good. I hope you're following along at home. I'm just sort of trying to talk to you about my thinking as I go through, just to help with your drawing. Okay, so now the hand. He's got his hand, it comes down and then out. Then he's got his first finger there. Then he's got another finger here like so, and another one coming down like so, and then another one in there, sort of tucks up and in. I'll have a look at that in a bit more detail afterwards. Now he's leaning on his guitar. He's got his guitar sort of sitting there going down on an angle, his guitar, so it comes down on sort of roughly that angle all the way down to near the bottom of his feet. So this is the shape of his guitar. You can see I'm drawing a lot of loose guidelines here to get him looking accurate, and I can refine any of these bits later on if I need to. Got a guitar coming in there like so, and then it comes out, and then you see it. And then he's got his other part of the guitar here. And then there's some other details which we can pick up later on. I'm just mapping in them. So there's his guitar. I'm happy with the size of his face in proportion to his body. His jacket comes down here, and then back through where there, then back up. His guitar might, yeah, I think I might have drawn that a little bit higher. So let's bring that down. And that's the beauty of using pencil, people. You can actually fix it up if you need to. Might work on that a little bit. Let's start with his pants there. That line lines up, comes back. And here's his shoe. Look at the front of his shoe. And he's got his pants touching the guitar. And then there's a bit of a gap there. And then he's got his pant line up through there like so. And then his other trousers come across. He's got his boots, his legs up a little bit higher, so we'll bring that up a bit. Okay, I've got most of the main areas on now. I'm just going to start with some details. I'm going to use a 0.3 to go over the outlining. As you can see, I've added in all the details. I've added in some darker areas, some lighter areas with the gel pen, makes a big difference. I even indented some of the hair, so when I shaded over it, you could see the hair details with the lead pencil. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you had a great time drawing Clay Calloway. I have some other Sing 2 characters. You can have a look in the description or on my playlist. And if you did like drawing Clay Calloway, give me a thumbs up, maybe subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. Cheers. See ya.